Okay, clicked record of Clockful Station. Let's play this. Start the timer. Where's the timer? Here. Clockful Station. Oh, loading. The 6th station, platform 5. Vibey. That music. Oh, is it a theater? Where's the timer? What's the timer doing? Where are we? Whoa, this is very striking. No, I don't want to leave. It's kind of hard sometimes to see some things, but oh, that text is really hard to read. I'm sorry, especially over here. Great music. Where's it from? Ticket, please. That'll be 50 fragments. That text is really hard to see. I'm so sorry. Give or don't give. I don't have 50 fragments, sorry. About the station. The station was built during the Great Whoa, that's loud. Great rise of technology and art in 1465. It is the 6th and last of all the other stations built around the time era, so consequently it has the most architectural and mechanical intricacies. I'm just saying it several times. That particular white text with the outline on that particular window skin is really hard for me to read. Ask about the rumor. It was rumored that the station was built with a purpose only known to the builders. However, the station has been searched extensively, so you can be assured that no such secret exists. Tell me more. I am programmed only to say few things. Oh, you're programmed on the topic. Please know that it is a false rumor. If you say so. Wait, that rumor just went over my head. It was built during the great blah blah blah. That's the rumor. Oh, that it was built with a purpose only known to builders. Station be searched, so no such secret. Oh, so the purpose of the building is secret. Also, I don't like that I'm being timed for how long I have to read something. Can't I just go by my own pace? Program to only say a few things. Okay, so some secret station purpose. Train status. All trains are departed except for the one delayed on platform 5. There's no trains coming into the station, none currently on any tracks. Yeah. Well, it's not... Yeah, it's not specifically a timer on the dialogue, but it's a timer on the entire thing. Even Golden Pan isn't that cruel. Yeah, I mean, pausing the timer during the dialogue would be nice. I'm a staff member. What is it you need? Keys. I lost my copy of my keys to my staff room. All right, just show me your card. I'll hand it to you. Oh, never mind. I don't have a card. Okay. A raise. Beam me is hard work. I think we'd talk to your manager on that one. Okay. Where do I go? This is really beautiful. Even if it is trippy, I don't know. See, that's pretty wild. And then this is a different perspective. You just start a game, there's a timer. Yeah. I'm willing to buy into it, but like reading while having a timer, and you can barely see the timer. It'd be nice if it had a background too. What an unusual piano. Does it turn on somehow, or maybe it's just played like normal? I like the art though is very cute. It's just a shame. It's just weird how, given that there's so much beautiful art, that it's hard to read the font. Oh yeah. I mean, that's not being mean. It's just, it is hard to read. Dude, you're seriously trying to read a sign from the back. What are you, a dingus? It's hard for you to read and hard for me to read. But it might be not hard for everyone to read, but for me and pudding, I'm putting pudding in there. But oh, they've changed the hamburger helper, the hamburger menu icon. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Candy wrapper, hard on the outside and fizzy on the inside. Okay, the skills, sorcery, foresight. See beyond time. Actually, this does nothing. While the art is beautiful, puts too much strain on my eyes. That's a fair opinion. Oh, it's lagging to get back. I think for me, it's striking enough that it's beautiful enough that I like it. There is a way to diagonally move, so it'd be better to be able to diagonally move, but yeah. There's a lot of loading screens in this. I don't think I've ever seen that many loading screens in an RPG Maker game. What a pretty flower. The girl in that painting kind of looks like me. Oh wait, what did I do? Gross. Oh, what did I do? I didn't even know what I did. I was just spamming because I'm under time pressure. Is this a massive map? Is that why it, takes long to load? This is beautiful, beautiful map. Donuts? I love donuts. It's a good thing they don't serve ice cream. Pistachio flavors always turn. Yeah, the font. The font is too narrow as well, I believe. That contributes to it. And they wouldn't probably have my favorite flavor, garlic. Garlic? Why is their favorite flavor garlic? I'd eat this whole cake if it wasn't on it, if I weren't on a time crunch. Suppose it's just a bite won't hurt. Oh, they just did a bite? Okay. Why are we here though? Why is nobody attending the cake shop? I gotta say, even this little thing, it's so quaint. It's so kind of cute. I gotta, like, I've complained about the font, but like the vibe of this location is very beautiful. A kitchen knife is lying on the counter. I'll take it. What are we, amoring up? The loading screens, I gotta admit, I don't expect loading screens like that in a game like this. Oh, you're going behind the chairs and stuff as well? Pretty impressive pathing, I'm not gonna lie. And I shouldn't lie. Oh, there's like moving shadows. Where are those coming from? The roof? Stop blaming your PC sucks, that's why. Not an RPG Maker issue. Hey, my PC's okay, alright? Oh, you can see through this crystal thing. Oh, wait, or is that a bug? I thought it was like you could see... I'll just say you can see through the crystal tree. A very big map, but it's lovely. It's lovely. I like all these little specks. It might be also the, I don't know, the parallaxes. It's got like a painterly aspect to it that's quite neat. Oh, is that a fountain? I'm trying to figure out my way around here. It's so massive. Oh, yeah, okay, that's where I was there. Go down here. All the reflections on this, like, marble. Okay. I would, like, make it forced to face down when I go through there. But, like, okay, this is getting a little confusing. Oh, because... Oh, I see, because, like, this is clear when you can walk through it, I guess. Okay. Oh, it's funny that in all of this, there's just like one RTP looking fence there. What are we supposed to do? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm liking it though. Oh, here we go. Sorry, but the train isn't ready to board. The mechanic seems to have left, so it may be a while until it gets working again. Ask about the issues. There appears to be something lodged in the tracks and the train is practically without fuel. Ask about the fuel. Fuel is normally kept in a secure location, however, I was not told of the specific area. Please tell me if you find it. Okay. Wow, this is a really neat train station. Oh no, is that supposed to happen? Yeah, when you get to the bottom of the map, the parallax moves like that, and I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Sorry. What's this? Found some coins. Okay. It's safe. This is very beautiful though. I like the vibes. The vibes are very winning. Open bag. There's just some junk, a pen, and a sticky note. Not a single coin. Use the pen? I don't know what I'd use this for. What about sticky note? It reads 815. Okay, I'll write that down. 815. Writing it down. 815. Do nothing. Oopsies. Oh crap. Okay. Open suitcase. It's locked. Enter. Oh, it's 815. I didn't even need to memorize for that long. Got it. How convenient for me. There are only some regular travel items. The only useful thing here used to be a staff member card. Might as well. Yeah, okay. We got the staff member card. We have to go to the desk and pretend to be a staff member. Oh, nice bookcase. It's all very pretty. Very grand, too. Oh, these fences are also RTP, I think. And the water. But it's all pretty nice. I'm a staff member. Can I get my keys? The staff room. Here you go. This is not you. Huh? But that's my face printed right there. Sorry, but it's not. Oh, what do you mean? I thought that would work for sure. I don't have enough fragments. Okay, I need to get more fragments, I suppose. No, I guess my goal is to catch the train. Dang, I really thought that would work. Oh, there's some little sparkles there. I see. Okay, so 15 fragments. I guess I need to go around, find the fragments, and catch the train. I will say, I think that, if I'm not mistaken, that changed from what's it called? If I'm not mistaken, it changed. It's sometimes referred to as coins, sometimes referred to as fragments. I have to find all these little fragments. Okay, so now I have to find the little sparkly things. I know what they look like at least now. The atmosphere, I agree, Cyber. This atmosphere is very unique. It is a little, sometimes maybe a little overwhelming, but overall quite nice. Not a fan of the loading screens. What did it say? It's locked. So maybe we need to get a key to get into there. Oh, there we go. Plot twist. You got to collect both the coins and the fragments. Oh, they'll be... See, I found some coins and they're called fragments. Yeah, so I think it was originally maybe coins. Oh, take the froggy with me. Yay. You took a froggy with us. And it's following us, a little frog. Didn't expect to catch me live. I made the wizard cat. I didn't see it on the streams. Looking forward for your critique. Let me see. I'll pause the timer just for 1 second, for one bit, while I see if I have it. I am not judging the wizard cat. Sorry, Lava. But welcome in. Welcome in. Feel free to judge. There'll be 2 judges that judge your game, and I am not one of them. Every judge is privy to reveal the information themselves if they want to. Alrighty. Oh, but the timer in the game keeps going. Whoops, I didn't see that. Forgot about that. Got a little froggy going around with me. How are you doing? Have you seen anyone who's judged your game yet? I'm not sure. Some of them don't post them or are yet to post their, you know. No worries, thanks. I saw one of the judges so far. I didn't know it was only 2 per game. For the first round, yes. And then, oh, those who go to the second round, they'll get another pair of judges to look at it. Seems to have increased in size since the last few minutes. I can stop it. I have to. So the judges have a month to do the first round. And it is about 80 entries each, so it's 20 hours per person per week. So it's a part-time job on top of their current job. Many of the judges have a full-time job, so it's like having a full-time job and a part-time job on top of that. So yeah, we can afford to have 2 per game, but if we were to all play every game, it would be it would take more. It'd take longer to judge. Quite a bit longer, so we're keeping it within, you know, a reasonable guideline. And then those who pass the first round, they'll go to the next place. Anyone has seen... Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, it's just a time thing. It's a time and effort thing. Even... what was I supposed to... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was supposed to find some nice fragments. But yeah... This one's very groovy looking. I love the look of it. Oh, you can kind of walk off the step there. That's fine. What about all the way up here? Did I go all the way? No, no. Did I go over here? Oh yeah, here we go. How many coins to... was it 50 coins? I think? I've got 35. Or maybe if I go into the train, then I'll be able to find like an ID of a staff member or something. Okay. But yeah, hopefully your game does well, Thousand Lava. Hope you get the feedback that you'd like. Oh, there. Coins. How many do we have now? 40. Okay, we have like 16 minutes to find the other coins. Sometimes hard to find the little sparkly things when there's so much moving, you know, all this smoke rising and such. Oh, what's down here? Oh, I didn't... What? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll save just in case. Thank you. You got positive feedback? That's good to hear. Good to hear. Okay, so that was a little... Oh, there. Got 5 coins. This is a little weird. I gotta admit, I don't know what this represents. Maybe it's a tower or something. Maybe this is like the top of a tower. I don't know. Feels very unreal though. Feels very beautiful. Loading times though. Oof. Okay, we've got 45. I think we need just like five more, and we'll have enough to get that ticket. I think, if I remember, if I recall correctly. If I recall correctly. Yay! Okay, so maybe we can go and buy that ticket now. Give that ticket a good old purchase. Oh wait, which way is it? This way? No, that we're on the left wing, aren't we? Big government left wing. The thing is, there is one track and it keeps repeating, and it is getting a little tiresome. Here you go. Okay, what do I do with the ticket then? It has, yeah, it does have pretty art and color choices. You are correct. It can be a little overwhelming, and the perspectives sometimes don't make sense to me, but it kind of adds to a little bit of that surrealist charm. But it is a little overwhelming, I must say. But it's quite beautiful. Oh, that flash was kind of crazy. And the amount of art, like for this big map, is quite impressive indeed. Who do I give the ticket to, though? I bought a ticket. Who do I give it to? Feel like you're being blinded? It did get brighter here, didn't it? The bubbles. It's nice. I like it. But like, yeah, it is overwhelming. And there is a bit of, I don't know if that is like a possibility thing. I don't know. It's cute. I like it. I've already looked at the pistachio thing. That's locked. Oh wait, we already been in here. Ah, loading. Oopsies. I think it's actually the main thing that's getting me is the music. It's just getting a little bit repetitive now. I would like different music, like a playlist of songs to play. Because having the same song repeat for half an hour can be a little bit, and no matter how varied it is, can get a little repetitive after a while. I do think that maybe some people with sensory issues might find it difficult. What unusual piano does it turn on somehow? Maybe it's just like play like normal. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, where'd I put the ticket? Did I miss something? Did I put the ticket at a special place? What's this? There's a book full of piano sheet music. Oh, I'll take a page. Don't want to carry the whole thing. That is the thing with all the visual sound. It was hard, visual noise. It's hard to see something little like that. I will say that. What unusual piano? Does it turn on somehow, or maybe it's just played like normal? We'll use the sheet music. Did something happen or no? Or do I have to play it? Actually play it? Can't read this. Try anyway. Keys are moving on their own. Oh, time is slowing? Okay. Wait, where's the timer? Oh, the timer's gone now. Why is the ticking noise still going if the timer's gone? Oh, why am I able to come through here now? Do I have the key? Oh, is this where you do the train ticket thing? There's a large wind-up key inserted into the block. Here goes. Oh, snap. What was that just now? Did I fix the moon? Okay. Such an odd room. I don't quite understand what the moon had to do with it, but interesting. Oh, is this the hidden room that they were talking about? Like the fabled room. Clock Fall Station. Okay, I got a ticket, but where did I put the ticket? Specific place? Oh, what's this? More coins. Let's have a look. It's now normal. Everyone could come back to the station now. Oh, is that what the problem was? The moon was too big. But the project just needed it, you know, someone to get into that room and twist the key. So I just need to tell the people that, maybe I need to tell that officer on the east wing that everything's okay now. That they can re-invite everyone back to this place because it's habitable now, maybe. It is a little overwhelming, I must say. After a while, because all those shifting colors are a little... Sorry, but... Oh. What am I supposed to find, by the way, for this? The fuel is normally kept in a secure location, however, I was not told of the specific area. Okay, so I'm just supposed to find the fuel. But I haven't found the fuel, I've basically just fixed the moon instead. So maybe I go to the front desk and say that I've fixed the moon. The sixth station. This place is one of the first interstellar forms of transportation. It remained relatively unchanged from the time of its completion. Okay. I didn't know that's what those scribbles meant. What's this over here? Nothing? Oh, that's just a tile. I can't tell them, like... Oh, you're not very convincing, are you? It was just in that door right over there. I don't think you're very good at searching. Oh, that's what I say? Oh, wait, I mistook someone else as a judge during having similar name. Guess I haven't been judged yet. I'll have to keep an eye out. Okay. Yeah, the judges are... Benny, Nova, Riggy, Liberty. Who are the two other judges? Umemi and Hawk Zombie. I've already read that thing, so what am I supposed to do? I fixed the moon, so who do I tell? Okay, let's keep going. Is it in here? What if it's in items? Train ticket, candy wrapper, hard on the outside and fizzy. Well, I'll eat it then, I guess. Or Bobber will eat it. No? Wait, what does it say in the description? Oh, the train has been delayed, so I do need to... Oh. Okay. No, it's locked. Okay. Where do I go? Where do I go? I guess this is where they keep some of the kitchen supplies. Okay. I'm kind of stuck. It's fine. Just going to interact with everything. I'm getting allergies. The moon's not there, I'm pretty sure. Everyone can go back to the station, but then who do I tell? Or do I just leave? Surely not. Surely not. What's this? Nothing? What's up here? Anything? No? Okay. Maybe there's something more in here that I didn't get. Open suitcase. Nothing more here. Oh, my goodness. It wasn't immediately obvious to me that I could use the pin on the staff member card. It is now, but it is just a... Yeah, I got it by doing, like, trial and error. I didn't think that drawing on my staff member card would do anything, to be honest. But I guess that makes sense. Darn, I bet not even a bot could spot the phony. Am I a great artist or what? Nice portrait and sprites, by the way. Look, they look good. Back to the ticket desk we go. We convince the clerk that we are indeed a staff member. We get the room to the staff room key, and then assumingly that will cause us to be able to finish the game somehow. Keys. And because they're a bot, they don't remember us just coming moments before with a false ID. Now let's go to this. I think this is the staff room. Staff room over here. This locked door here. It would be nice if you went into a previously locked room with like a... You insert the key, you turn it, and you open the staff room or something like that, you know? I'm guessing fuel. Oh, coins. Look in here. Coins. Yep. And then look in here. Rope. Look in here. Plant food. What did I get? Oh, I got the rope, right? Use this to reach some spot. Okay, let's use the use it to reach some spot. Don't these pictures seem familiar? What spot do I need to use it for? Not much in here except for some coins. Number. Oh, we need a key code. Okay. So we use the rope to get somewhere. I'm assuming to lasso in the moon. Apparently, no, I don't know. What couldn't I get? Where can I get to before that I can get to now because of a rope? I just don't understand why that little room has to be so laggy when you go into it. Like, can't it be on the same map or something? Or are they just simply using a transfer player instead of a, you know, fade and then move the player using player move and like through to get through there without having to reload the entire map again? Or maybe their machine is just so bulky and good that they didn't even notice the you know, loading screens between each part. Okay, where do I use the rope? Time it a bit? Yeah, because I changed the song. I got a sheet music and then I changed the song and that made the timer disappear. Because they're like, you've extended the timer using a beautiful song or something like that. I just need to find the place where a rope would do me good. Okay, that's all done. I don't think I'd need any more use for that because that's been used once per. But we need to find like a place where we can use a rope, basically. And that would just come with like interacting with every living thing on this planet. Maybe we'll try talking to this person again, even though they're specifically looking for fuel for this train here. I only just noticed it was a train right there. It's a little bit difficult to see depth of field in this art style. Yeah, where do you use a rope? Come on. I don't want to leave. No. It's safe. Just as a tip, you can remove the formation and status and assumingly equip as well, because we don't need all this stuff. We're not going to do any battles, so good to remove all the unnecessary stuff. Where do I use a rope, though? Maybe in this room, actually. I just realized. What about this room? Something unlocked. What do you mean? Was that supposed to happen before? Or what? Why did it unlock? Why is there a 15-minute timer? What do you mean something unlocked? Did I was spamming action, but did I grab something with the rope? Why is there no music anymore? What's happening? Maybe the safe unlocked. No, what unlocked? What unlocked? Now we have a timer again? Why? Why there's no music? It's creepy. This game is like playing D&D, but your DM rolls the dice every minute for no reason. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. I would probably be a bit more charitable. I have tracked, it might be because I'm playing, but I've tracked the logical conclusions of this game. You wish for something on different on the music front game came true. It did, but I don't think I meant nothing at all. Something's ominously bad, though. That's what I'm detecting. The monkey paw curls. Yes, yes. I didn't ask for a monkey paw, though, so why did someone give me it? Where am I supposed to put this rope? Does anyone know? Does anyone know? I think the rope is the only thing that because this game is about perceiving little things on the map and then being able to put dots together. So it is a sort of puzzle exploration game. What if happens if you wish another monkey paw from a monkey paw? It'll be worse. It will be worse monkey paw. It'll be a monkey paw, but like exponentially worse with each roll, I believe. What happened here? Like, why? Why? I ask about the rumor, yeah, why? Okay. We don't use this rope, though. That's the only thing. That's the only thing in it. And it is kind of clever to have a central map that you've painstakingly gone over to like be an exploration map where you have to collect things. It just in this one it is starting to feel a little difficult to understand what I need to do next. But it might just be me. I am getting. It's more a case of me now not using logic, but rather just going around and interacting with every last little thing. I also hope I'm not coming down with a cold. I am starting to get a little bit that way. Your hand became the monkey paw, indeed. Yeah, yeah, because I don't know where I'd put a rope. Is there a clue? Hopefully. Oh, what if I use the rope on the Bobo? No? Wait, what does it say? To reach some spot. Yeah, but what spot was I unable to reach before? Was it the toilet thing that I skipped over real quick? Because that was one that I accidentally skipped over and then I was unable to interact with it again. I don't know what it did. Maybe it said, there's something there, but you can't reach it. This game looks like it is nice. It's to a certain point, so Jay, welcome in, welcome in. Here on the painting looks kind of cute. Maybe I'm missing something vital. That's the only thing. It's just it chose to have no music for 15 minutes is a choice. No music for a couple minutes to underscore a scary point is an okay choice. It is a little confusing, but it's very beautiful. I just think it has a few confusing choices. That's all. I admire it in a certain sense, and then I think there's just some things that could be refined about it. That's my view. Like I admire when someone swings for the fences like this. It's just sometimes, yeah. No, I think it's very good. It's an interesting concept. I like it a lot, but I'm not summarizing it because I haven't finished playing it. So who knows? It could turn into something different. But where do I use this rope? I'm generally also not very good at these games, so I keep it in mind where because I get lost very easily, and I don't pay attention to certain things. So I will try to keep that best in mind. 10 minutes and there's a big bell. That's scary. Jeesh. What if I use it over this edge? No. What if I used it when I'm using the telescope to rein in the moon or something? I don't know. Don't mind me, I'm just getting tissue. Yeah, what if it's this thing here? Let's have a look. Everyone can come back. Yeah, that's normal. But like playing in browser, never seen load times like that. No, not in browser. I think it's just a very big map with a lot of parallaxes. But you're right, I've never seen load times like that for an RPG Maker game. It's just because it's very big. What if I went here? Something I can't reach. What couldn't I reach? I can't even remember. Any of these things? No. I thought, might not be able to reach something from up on top of a shelf or something. Not in here. I've already been in here. Is it like off a cliff or something? I've already looked in here, but I'll look again just in case. Plant food. What about more rope? You already took that. Coins. There's none left. Oh, what? What? How? Is that important? Can't push any of the other ones. There's a little note stuck to the wall. It reads, well, how was I supposed to know that was there? All right. It's only because I interacted with every single thing. 39636. Alright, I found the spare fuel. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that because you've made the assumption that you've made me have the assumption that every chair is an asset that can't be pushed throughout the entire game. All of these other chairs, pretty sure they can't be pushed. Oh, was it because it was facing the camera? I didn't pay attention because it was facing the camera, technically speaking. Actually, that doesn't make sense. Why is that one? That one looks like it's facing away. And this one looks like it's facing towards us because it's purple seat. Yeah, this doesn't make sense because this one's facing towards us and this one's facing away. I don't know why you'd do that. So, yeah, I guess it was because it was a chair that looked different. But I don't know. It's such a easy thing to miss. But not if you go around the entire world interacting with everything. But I personally, from my perspective, I just don't see that as a very interesting puzzle. And it has a high risk for... well, it's an interesting-ish puzzle, but it has a high risk for people misinterpreting and going somewhere else and wandering around for minutes and minutes and minutes within your admittedly beautiful place, but not beautiful enough to warrant that much of a frustration, in my opinion. Sorry about the train isn't ready to board. Ask about the issues. I already have the fuel. Is that fuel you have here? Please take care that you don't lose it when we depart. Oh, okay, so yeah, we have the fuel. The moon is down. But what is left? Why can't we go? Something lodged in the tracks and the train is practically without fuel. Oh, lodged in the tracks? Maybe that's the thing we need to use for the rope. Maybe I didn't read properly. How do I get to that thing that's lodged in the tracks? Where is it lodged in the tracks? Because I can't even tell where something is lodged in the tracks, even if there is one, because everything's pink and blue and blurry and running around. Is there something lodged in the tracks, is there? Because I can't even see the tracks. Which part is the tracks? Which part is the train? Is there something I can't reach? I think if it was easier to see what things were, then maybe I might be able to use this rope somewhere. It's getting glowier, yeah. Oh, it's getting glowier. Things are gonna burn. Man, if only I knew where to put this rope. I'd be happier. This is really hard to view. I will say I was okay with it earlier. Pudding wasn't as much, but for me, it's getting very hard to view this and not feel very uncomfortable. Was there something on the bench? Where? Okay, thank you. Where? Somewhere here. Tell me if I'm going the right row. Oh, there is! Oh! Oh, man. Either I'm blind, or, I can't see properly, or there's not much useful here except for these coins. Oh, it's just coins. Good spotting, but it's just coins. Good spotting, though. Where do I use this rope? Maybe it's in one of the rooms? Maybe it's one of these? You get a book or something? No? Okay. I'm feeling like claustrophobic or something. I'll go back in this room, shall I? Maybe it was as obvious as like, oh, put the rope out the window. No? Okay. Yeah, the pretty has become an obstacle, a danger, an obstacle, which is intentional because it's gonna blow up. But like, I wish I knew where I could put this rope. I hope I'm not getting a flu. I might be. I'm sniffling. I've already been in here. Why am I going back in here? Oh well, I'm just trying to be as thorough as I can, you know? To give it a fair shot. I will be honest, if I was playing this by myself, I don't know if I would have continued because I would have got frustrated. I might have asked on the itch page, hey, or I would have looked to see a guide to see where to go because after a certain point, if it's too difficult, it becomes a little frustrating. But I admire a little bit of difficulty. I just don't know. Like, which one's the track? Is it the track somewhere here or something? Because I didn't look at one of those things as a track, but maybe it is like one of these. Maybe this is a track? What's that? A vine? Is that the thing that's in the track? Oh my gosh. No, I don't like that. Kitchen knife. Use the rope to reach it. You really can't see it. There's too much visual noise. Oh wow. We finished the game, I'm pretty sure. It's just too much visual noise. I know you can see it as the author, but there's just so many patterns. I don't even know that was a track. But I do feel smart for recognizing it's a track and that there was something in it, but it does feel a little... That's not enough? What do you mean? What do you mean it's not enough? You need 2 tickets. One for yourself. Oh, one for your amphibian companion. Keep him. I don't have enough fragments for him. I'm not going without him. I'll die with him. I know I only just met him here. I'll die with him. I guess that's a good thing to this game is that I've been following by this Froge. It's Froge. Froge is with us by this frog companion, and I care about him enough to not want to blow him up. Even if I die. I wonder what happens. At least we'll see what happens when we blow up, you know? What if we're in here when it blows up? Will we die? Boom. I'll die with him. Quick save so you can come back and abandon him if you have to. Yeah, exactly. That is what I thought. For context, Arkboy is one of my closest friends, and he knows what I'm feeling. I'm like, we'll abandon him next time. Nah, just kidding. What I actually want to do is to go back a little more, because I have 10 minutes left, first to see... Well, at least they died 3 people bodies in the game over screen. Yeah, true. To see, what do I have now? I have the rope. And now, something unlocked. Okay. So it just unlocks when I have these things, and now I know exactly where to go. Easy. And then, like, I go to get this fuel. And now I just need to get all the coins I can, you know? I think I'm getting sick. This stinks. You know when you feel a cold coming on? 39636. There we go. Yep, we got spare fuel. And I'm going to try and find enough to buy them a second ticket, if I can. No wonder we had more coins than we could, you know, use. We just need 15 more fragments. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to find it in time, so I guess we're abandoning Froggy. I don't want to abandon Froggy, though. Let's find them. Let's find these dang things. Just like a little sparkle. Really hard to see the sparkle when everything's flying around, you know? It's like so much visual noise. I do like that the structure of the game eventually makes sense with no missing parts, though. Like, it seems at the beginning like, wait, what are we doing here? And then it's like, oh, eventually everything comes sort of into place. Keep him. Yeah, we'll have to go get those that ticket. There's also the ending that could happen. The ones on that bench. Yes, yes. I remember now. Yes, the ones on that bench. So we have 45. We just need 5 more fragments. Maybe they have like a branch where you beg for like a ticket even though you don't have enough money. That would be funny. But where could this last 5 little fragments be? Maybe they're beyond expectations how maximalist the art is. I guess so. Yeah, I mean, that literally is something that... Okay. Like, I admit, because the theme is on a scale of 0 to 30, we sometimes have to resort to that. 2 maximus for you? Yeah, well, like, it is a theme sometimes. Even, like, small points will be like, some parts of this were surprising. They did twist, because the majority of these don't have an obvious part to us of what is actually the theme. So we have to sort of be like, it does have twists in it. It is certainly not your bog standard art, JRPG with no twist whatsoever. There are interesting things about it, but like, some of them it's obvious. We just did that. Like, oh, we found some coins. Oh, we found some coins. Oh, let's go. I didn't even see that. Another dock to the game. I was just randomly pressing, spamming action button wherever I went. I didn't even see those coins. I'm so sorry. Your finding coins game. There you go. It's just too much detail to be able to find these. And I guess it makes it difficult. They're very subtle, yeah. But it's just all these bubbles and stuff. I think they're intentionally, obscuring things, but it just makes it so that, I accidentally came across those coins. But at least it makes sense, Read the board. Audience, your ticket, hand over. Here's 2 tickets like you asked. I hope you both are happy. All right. Time to board. Yay, we saved the froggy. Yay. Ah, nice. Made by Bobo Studios. Design, map, character art, Bobo. Menu, Bobo. Sound. Oh, even the menu and map theme were composed by... There's really good music for the map theme and stuff. I don't think that was your music. But they did the event scripting, most of it, including the music. I thought that was like borrowed music. It was good music. Bobo, 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 Bobo. Why is this more anticlimactic than the game over? I don't think so, Pudding. I think it was fine. Okay, that's the end of the game for me. We reach credits. Okay, my thoughts on this game. I thought it was a decent exploration game, with some very striking visuals. Um, while I did have some frustrations trying to figure out what to do next, given the solution, a lot of it makes sense. Like gameplay wise and structure wise, it makes sense. Except to say that just the visual overwhelm is maybe just a little on the high side with all the bloom and all the, well, I don't know if it's technically called bloom, but all the overlays shifting and all this sort of stuff. It does make it harder to see certain things and to notice them. Things like being able to see what the track is and learning from the person that you know there's something stuck in the track. That was pretty cool. That was a cool logical thing to have. But the map is so massive that it's so easy to just wander around this massive Clockfall station without a clue of what to do. And I guess to some point that is fun, but like also it can get repetitive. I know this may go against the spirit of the game, but it also might seem like a smaller map can like benefit the game so that, you know, it doesn't take so long to get from one place to the other. But it kind of defeats the purpose of it, but also it might have just a slightly smaller map and maybe a little more, and it seems kind of a little bit, I don't know, it is a criticism, but it's a little bit more easy to detect field of depth when it comes to this game, because some things are like, is that a track? Is that going up? Is that going down? And that's part of the charm of the art, but it is also kind of difficult to see where everything goes, up, down, left, right, whatever. Yeah. But overall, the structure of the game makes sense. It is a complete game. It is finishable. The music is very impressive, like very impressive. The only thing I said about the repeating track is because it is nice in a game to have at least, you know, the track change maybe every 10 minutes or something. I don't know, because even the best track repeated over and over and over again can get annoying after a while. I mean, some people may disagree, but in my experience, I do like a bit of variance and mood and such like, you know. So yeah, very subtle, blah, blah. I don't think the ending was anticlimactic at all. I thought it was fine. It was nice. It ended where it needed to end. Especially for a game jam game. Yeah, many composers participated in the game. And it had, I think one of the biggest points towards the game is its striking art style. You want a revenge for the frog? Yeah, it's true. Alrighty. So let's go to the judging portion. It might be, I might have to take a break, meaning I might have to end stream and come back, I mean, a few hours later or something. I don't know. Because or maybe even not today, maybe in, you know, more than a few hours, because I'm starting to feel sniffly and I'm wondering whether I'm getting a cold. So I just kind of want to keep warm and stuff. And I've been streaming for a while, so I'll have a little break. Clockfall Station, there's credits at the end for theme. Now the theme is beyond expectations. There are elements here of the theme, nothing too obvious, but the maximalist art style is beyond my expectations. The cosmic themes and scale is beyond my expectations, but also in the end, more is expected of you of the fare. You have to pay for your newfound froggy friend. Oh wow, you don't have to. But that was an unexpected fare. But all this is maybe a little bit of a stretch in my estimation. There are unexpected elements, but I found it hard to find a strong or clever use of the theme at hand. So it is kinda middling for me. It wouldn't... It has a deniable amount of theme in it, to be honest. It could be just as easy for this game to have been made for another jam and also submitted here, which probably doesn't mean good things for theme points. Okay. Now put in theme points. Alright. Gameplay. The overall structure makes sense and comes to a satisfying conclusion. There are object interactions, perception tests to see if you have seen things correctly, and it is a collectathon where you only have to collect half the objects for a half happy ending, and then full for a full ending. But this overlaps with the visual aspects, where the visuals make it hard to notice said collectibles, and the maps are too large. A map is so large that it ends up becoming just a little bit of a slog. If you don't notice a very small thing about a room, then you may find it very difficult or impossible to progress until you notice that small thing. So it ends up becoming you wandering around the location many times for probably an hour, if you're me, until you finally come across the solutions. As such, the gameplay, while making sense on the surface, has frustrating elements to me, even though the way it comes together in the end is quite satisfying. There we go, that's that. We'll give a score to that. Engagement. Engaging during the beginning because of how new the location is, but towards the end, as the location became more familiar and less exciting, and lots of lights began shifting around and stuff, it became less engaging and more overwhelming, and maybe a little more overwhelming. Re-exploring the same locations repeatedly, looking for clues, began to be just a bit of a slog. But by the end, at least it was satisfying to have finished, and we got to save the frog, which I'm happy about. So that's that one. Presentation. The first thing you notice about this game is how visually striking it all is. It's incredibly interesting and imaginative world. Wait, sorry. I have to go back into the box. It's incredibly interesting and imaginative world. Is sprawling and massive, which does cause lag spikes, but that's in another... It's the realm of another category. Over time, the overwhelming visual noise became more of an irritation, but it was still extremely impressive. depth of field of the maps is an issue because I don't quite understand all the time where things are going. But overall, it is visually striking, unique, uses great colors, and is a vibe. I was impressed, even if it started to wane on me over time. Oh, I forgot. Oops. And then, oh, I forgot. The music was extremely impressive. The composition, I didn't know the compositions were made by the author. That was incredible to learn. The singular track did become repetitive after a while, but that's because it was repeated for so long. The track itself was magnificent. Okay. I'll give that score. Polish. No bugs, I think. But was there... Wait. No, the polish was good. No bugs. Cool. Graham said, in my opinion, the main problem with artists making a game for the first time is that they can make good assets, but become too heavy and put together the game. Yeah, it did. No bugs. Polish is indeed good. Oh, does the loading time count as polish? Let me have a look. Or is that presentation? What part does that come into? I would just do a minor deduction. Although, very minor deduction. Very minor deduction for loading screens that take away from the experience. A little bit. Not too much. Yeah. So it's just a minor deduction. Okay. I'm starting to feel fluey. A cold. Yeah, very small point deduction. That is that game. Thank you so much for this. Thanks so much for making this game. It's awesome. I hope you make more and more and more. And if this is indeed your first game, what an impressive first game. Take big rest, Benny. Yeah, I'm still thinking whether I do another game because I want to get these done, but I also need to have dinner as well. Maybe I'll come back on later. Running out of time so certain parts ends up with less polish and play is totally a possibility. Yeah, that's absolutely a possibility with a game jam game. I think when judging, I usually have to just assume that there wasn't. Sadly. Not sadly, it's just a thing about judging is that I can't take into account anything about how rushed a person might have been to include or not include something in my judging. Yeah, from a judging point of view, I can't do that usually because unless in very special cases, like actually the one we just played, Ardia, where it seemed absolutely obvious that it was broken because of probably a lack of time. But even then, I didn't make an assumption, you know. So all these game jam games could have missing pieces because of lack of time. That's the reality of it. And we don't even know how much got chopped because of the lack of time. But everyone had the same amount of time, so I can't take it into consideration. This is the final product, so don't become like us after game dev a month. Yeah, I mean, I find it hard with game jams too. Anything that I criticize, I know that I'd criticize about myself as well. There've been a few games where I'm like, oh, I'm judging this and I feel like this is better than I could ever do, you know? And I mean, obviously that's the case. Especially with this art and this music. I couldn't make music and art like this. How's my game coming along? I'll finish this outro. Thank you to the developer for making this. You're awesome. Keep making games. This was an awesome game and you should feel very, very, very proud of it. Thank you.